After watching that montage, you're probably asking yourself, Trey, why you going so hard? Well, I hate to inform you, but last night my grandmother was murdered after leaving the bodega. It's a sad story, but I'm training hard because our next game is against my cousin, and I don't want to lose. For her.
Para dizer do grande desespero de te amar em prantos e te amando em prantos, cantar novos cantos proclamando amor.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Savion or Trae Bailey, and we back at it again. Rise to Stardom episode 5. This one's called For Jane, in remembrance of Trae and Amir Red's grandmother. As you can see, Amir Red is Trae Bailey's cousin. Fun fact, Amir Red is the son of Trae Bailey. And as you can see, Trae, when he got her name tatted on him, you know what I'm saying, her name is Jane, for Jane. It's honestly just a beautiful sentiment, man. But this game was DeWitt Clinton versus Walton Academy. And look, man, these two cousins are some of the best players in New York. So this was a tough fought battle, honestly, on the one-on-one and the scoreboard, not so much. But look, man, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This one took a lot of editing, and I'm putting a lot of production into these videos. So hopefully you guys support and love them as much as I love making them. And yeah, stay tuned and enjoy. Okay, so we out here on defense, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what, I don't even gotta say back on defense, man. The video just started, but hold on, look at that boy locking up. Hold on, play defense, sit on that. Hold on, that boy Amir. Okay, he knocked that down. I ain't gonna lie, he knocked that down in my face. Hold on. Okay, cuz, you coming different. I like that, though. I like a competitive game. I don't want to just stomp all over you because you feeling sad that granny passed. Because I'm not feeling sad. At least for basketball. It's motivating me to go harder. But hold on. Come off that screen. Go ahead. Oh, I thought he was refusing my screen for a second. Hold on. Through that lane. Get that boy to that boy Khalil. And Khalil is a bucket. Boy, knock down that trifecta. Back on defense. Hey, man. This whole game, they had me man marking Amir. You already know what that was. We play the same position we have since we were growing up. And we basically know all the same stuff. Look at that turnaround check. He got my whole bag. We have the same bag. That's so crazy. But hold on, we back on defense again. Just trying to lock up, get a good defensive play so we can translate to a good offensive play, and he just knocked down that triple. That's tough. Hold on, and we're back on defense yet again. We just can't get it going on the other side of the ball, but it's okay though, because as you know what I'm saying, the game is 4 quarters long, and I just had a defensive lapse in the first one. But hold on though. Hold on, we still got so much more time. Catch up. We gonna be alright. We only down by 3 with a minute 45 left in the first. There's 3 more quarters of basketball to play. And look, man, nothing matters until whoever scores higher at the end of that buzzer. That's the only thing that matters. Look, here come that boy Khalil. What he finna do with that lob through the lane? Boy, hey, he's feeling different. Hold on, back on defense. Here we go again. What we finna do with it? Come on, lock that up. Good. Oh my goodness. Hold on, you see me on that break. You know what time it is. Get me off that rim. Hold on. That was a little weaker dunk, but it's okay though. And dead legs. It was the first quarter, second quarter, early game. Dead legs, man. Hold on, look at me saucing up on my cousin for the lay. Didn't get the lay, but we got the foul, man. Send me to that line, and look, y'all know what it is. You send that boy TB to the line, it's barbecue chicken. I tell y'all this every video. Sample. Double knockdown, man. Back on defense. Let's do it. I'm so ready, man. Ready to hoop. I ain't hooped against my cousin since middle school. So, see, the fact that we're both here in our senior years of high school, man, It's honestly a beautiful thing, man. I wish grandma was around to watch this, but it's cool though. Okay, he's trying to cut through. Boy, you're not getting no lie about that. Hold on, play that defense. Hold on. He gets through to the lane, and oh my gosh. That boy Amir came and he said he's not playing today. Okay, bet. So I'm not playing either. Hold on. Shoulder in the chest. Hold on. Turn around, Jay. I told you that was my move first. That's a bucket. Simple. Back on defense we go. Okay, hold on. That boy coming off the screen, he's feeling crazy. Everybody feeling crazy. No, we're shutting everything down. Amir with the rock. Hold on, jab. Who is he feeling like? Through to that lane, pull up midi. No, sir. Hopefully I ain't injure him. Oh, he got up fine. He'll be all right. All right, let's get it down. Oh my goodness, what are you looking like? What are you reaching? Hold on, tween. Hold on, cross to the other hand. Hold on, look at you. Shoulder and chest. Turn around, Jay. That's 2 in a row. Bucket, boys. Oh my gosh. 13 first half points, man. I'm on a different type of run. This really for granny. This is for Jane, bro. I'm telling you. Hold on. Corner 3. Knock down. When have y'all seen me do that? Y'all have never seen me do that in this series. I'm telling you, I'm coming differently today. And apparently, so is Amir. Okay. Okay, good lay. I'll give you that one. That was something tough. That was tough. I'm not even mad at it, though. 10 seconds left in the first half, man. You know what it is. Khalil for 3. Oh my gosh. Man, that's crazy. Second half hoops. And we own that. And we setting everything. We shutting everything down. Shut everything down. Fading jumper in his face. In my boy Freeman face. Oh, is he like that? Hold on. Don't let me find out your whole team is tough shot makers. Hold on though. Across tween to the lane. Oh my gosh. Get me off that rim. Oh my goodness, that's a yam time. All right, and we back on defense. That boy Amir tried to go for a lob. Is he kidding me? Hold on, let's push that up the floor. Hold on. Can't none of you guard me. What did I tell you? Tell him again, chat. Get me off that rim. Hey, nuts in the face. Oh my gosh, that's disrespectful. I'm coming differently for Granny, bro. I'm coming differently for Granny. You know what I'm saying? She was a very integral part in our lives, man. And honestly, I'm just glad that me and him get to play against each other and we still have so much vitality left in our lives, bro. Because this is not the first, oh, well, this is the first time, but it's not the last time you'll see him there. Okay, get him off that rim. Okay, little cool, little baby jam. Hey, I'm hating though. That might be my bigger cousin, but I'm still hating though. It don't matter. Hold on though. We on that. We on all that. He going for that turnaround, Jay. Okay, that's chicken tight defense, and you're still knocking that down. He telling the crowd to be quiet. Hold on though. Get me to that lane and one play. And look, man, that's Trae Bailey. I hate that I have to keep saying it, but y'all keep out. So when I get to that line, barbecue chicken knockdown. And we back on defense with it. Hold on. Okay, Amir threw to the lane. What is he going for? Put up on that lay, and that's a bucket. Okay, Amir. Talk to him nicely then. Hold on. You see me punch to the drag, to the cross, to the lay. No and one, but that's a foul. I mean, it's automatic at this point. It's like I can do this with my eyes closed. But in fact, I'm not Grant Washington. I'm not going to miss. Anyways. Or what is his name? Grant Williams. I'm not going to miss those. It don't matter. Barbecue chicken. Hold on, defensive laps. I'm not gonna lie, that's on me. My boy Harley out there picking up a foul. We don't like to see that at all. But it's cool though. Don't even trip. He ain't like he's down. These were barbecue chicken for him. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, but we right back on that though. Back on offense. Hold on. Turnaround 3-pointer. Oh my gosh, what is it with my teammates and these turnaround threes? These boys are something devious. Amir going for another lob. He just can't seem to get it off tonight. Oh my gosh, but send me through that. Oh my gosh, I got hit with the SWAT team of doom. I'm not gonna lie, it's weird to be on the receiving end of that. But we're back on defense now. He comes for the moving J. And that's a 3-pointer. That's a knockdown bucket. Hold on. Cross to the lane. Spin move. Oh my gosh. And one right over Big Cuz. It don't matter. Send me to that line. Barbecue chicken. But we almost have 30. Let's keep hoping. Okay, we back on defense. Hold on. I gave him space. I shouldn't have did that, but it doesn't matter. Because we back out. Hold on, give me to that lane behind the back. Lay. That is, bro, that's a professional move. I got that straight from his dad. Michael Red is his dad after all, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight from him. You a bucket, I'm a bucket, we some buckets. Hold on though. And we back on defense, man. Just lock this up. Oh my gosh, that boy is a tough shot maker. Forced us to call a timeout. That's crazy. But anyways, man, push this ball back up. Hold on. Here, I see you. Hold on, tween. Hold on, through that lane. Get me off that man. Now we back in the fourth quarter. Coach has sat us down for a little minute, man. You can see the emotions getting high. And we both good. We sub back in. Hold on, tween through to that lane. Hold on. I'm backing you down. You know what time it is. Turn around, Jay. Back down. That's automatic. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all. Hold on, Amir through to the lane. That wasn't a block? Okay, then I'm telling you, that boy's a tough shot maker, but it's cool though, because we get the ball right back. That boy coming off the screen. I see you over there. Hold on. Through to that lane. Lay and one. That's tough, Winter. That's tough. Hold on, give me that ball though. Hold on, tween. Hold on. I'm saying that you want to reset. I see that. Hold on, let me follow the play real quick. I don't want to get subbed out too early. Is he going to take the screen? He takes the screen. Hold on. I see my boy Thomas in the corner. Knock down triple. That's a sniper. That boy goes through to the lane. Layup. No and one, thank God. But he gets the foul. He goes to the line. Barbecue chicken. Okay. Maybe he really is tough like that. Might just have to give him these props. Hey, but I don't know though. The only person who really put in pain on this team is him and Amir. And he's wide open for three. I'm not gonna lie, that was a defensive lapse. I left that boy wide open. It would have been embarrassing if he missed. Hold on, Amir through to the lane. Give me that. What are you saying, SWAT team ski? I ain't got one all game to this point. Hold on though, give me that screen. I'm pulling that. Hold on. Mink knock down. You see stare down to Amir, man. It's all love through that stare down, but hey man, we on the court. It's straight competition. That boy with the 1-2 double spin move lay off the glass. Hey, that kid back deep. I'm not gonna lie to, but see me though, cross through to that lane, and Amir gets his get back, and that's about it. That's crazy. Hey, but you know what time it is though.
I don't need shit, no lick, come on. Do all the shit I hate. It really don't make no difference. Yep, it really don't make no sense. I'm pouring my heart, just listen. I'm pouring my heart, just listen. Go back, go back. No type, no bus. Go dead, yeah, like cat, no bread. I got headphones on, what she said. Yeah, all day, all day.
Hey man, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching the video all the way through. If you made it to this point, leave a like and a comment and subscribing if you wouldn't mind. I appreciate y'all boys so much for watching. You've been your boy Savion. Thank y'all so much for the early support, man. I'm telling y'all, the series and channel, it's only gonna get better from here. Hey, but I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys so much for coming out, clicking on the notification, or clicking on my video when you've seen it, and watching, leaving a like, subscribing, commenting, sharing, doing all that good jazz. But yeah, till then, catch up. Peace.